Hey everyone, today I have Nendoroid doll Little Red Riding Hood Rose. This is the rerun of this doll, and she retailed for about $50, which is really great because typically Nendoroid dolls are around $65 and up. And they're usually released in pairs, so she was released with the wolf. So this is what Rose looks like in the packaging. This is the base, which is quite literally a mirror. Her pair of shoes, 2 sets of hands, and then the one she's already wearing. The doll and her clothing is on the side right there. And on the back, there's an extra neck peg and some stands. Nendoroid dolls have extremely well-made clothes, so here's her hood with a small little ribbon in the front. Hood is massive for their large heads. And then on the back, this is a little hole for the peg for their stand. This is the dress. And you can see the little beads to look like buttons on her shirt are super duper tiny. Little leggings. And then the apron is a separate part. She has some closed fists and some pointing fingers. And then we'll do a close-up on her face right now. She is really adorable. Now specifically, this Nendoroid doll has there's a video on the Good Smile Company YouTube where they show the process of sculpting a Nendoroid doll head. So the sculptor for this one is Sho Nagano. And it was just really cool to see like the process of designing the head for her and then sculpting it and bringing that to life. So I'll leave that in the video description so you can check that out. And then these are her little boots over here. They're pretty simple in the fact that there's no painted details on them. But Nendoroid dolls have a little magnet in the bottom of their shoes to stick to the magnetic base and in the bottom of their feet. And they're very highly articulated as well. You can remove their hands. And then just the one thing I'd be a little worried about is that you are always warned in these little pamphlets about color staining from the fabric to the body of these dolls. So you shouldn't be leaving these in like a warm environment or leaving their clothes on too long, which sadly you can see over here. Sakura has red clothing which stains the bodies very easily, and she does have a few stains from that. So I was actually surprised when all these red parts were packaged together. Usually they package all the clothing separately, but nothing stained, so I think we're good. But these are definitely probably going to stain her clothes or her body at some point. Here is Rose all dressed up, and she really is adorable. I did also switch out one of her hands. You do also have the option to remove their heads to possibly put another Nendoroid head on them, or just switch out the face plates, which are compatible with most other Nendoroid heads. This is Rose all dressed up, and I even switched out one of her hands. She is super adorable. You do also have the option to remove her head and place most other Nendoroid or Nendoroid doll heads, or simply just switch out the faceplate, which is also compatible with most Nendoroid faces. I do wish that they would start including at least one other face. Nendoroids in general come with like up to 3 faces, but seeing as these are also like halfway between a figure and a doll, I wish they would try to include more accessories. Like she would be really complete with a little basket with some food, or just like another expression, because she is just sort of stuck with this face, and it's very hard to come across another Nendoroid face that would match her really well. But I'll leave the link in the description for where you can buy yours, and then also that really cool video with the designer. Alrighty, bye bye, thank you.